Hello and welcome to Danganronpa 2! I'm Joshua,
I'm Owen.
and we're the Game Grumps. Just kidding.
Haha.
That's not true.
You thought. Probably not, but
If you're here for the Game Grumps, this is the wrong stream, but you should stick around anyway, because we're at least 1/10 as funny, right?
whose audio's on? Oh, my audio's on.
My audio is also on.
Great.
Fantastic. We're extremely professional.
Only the best.
Yeah, so we were talking earlier, what we were talking about before the stream. Gundam has the Sharingan.
He does not.
He might. It's not confirmed nor denied in the lore.
Gundam is a master ninja? I don't know, I've never watched Naruto.
I mean, Gundam could be a master ninja.
He very well could. He should be.
Covers up his nose like Kakashi and everything. In other news, I cleaned off my entire desk. It's nice and shiny. But the spaghetti sauce is still here.
Much to my chagrin.
Kiss that for good luck, like usual. Yeah, that's gonna be a tradition. You're good to go.
You're not gonna have good luck this stream.
Oh, yes, I am. Why not?
You'll see.
Okay, Oh, it's probably because my favorite character. Speaking of which, spoilers.
The audio is a little quiet.
The audio is a little quiet. We can fix that. We can fix that indeed. There we go. Do some audio mixing. Fantastic.
You're referring to us speaking as the audio, right? Not the game music?
I think the game music was probably a little loud. Does that work better?
Yes.
Yes. Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Lee Silver. I had just moved my computer and everything. I had to redo my whole setup. So, the streams, audio balancing is a thing. So, hold up. Oh yeah, so fair warning, there are spoilers as we are playing Danganronpa. We just got to the first investigation, so if you have not gotten to that point and do not want spoilers, then fair warning. Yeah, starting now. So, if you weren't here last time, King Hammy...
Hammy
King Hammy is
died!
gone! No! Okay, King Hammy, sadly, I do see the audio problem. We're just gonna... Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, King Hammy is gone. And that was like our one running gag on this channel. So, now we have to come up with another bit, I guess. But yeah, he's gone. Stab wounds to the chest, under a table. Pardon me, it has been a minute, so if I forget some of the details of the investigation...
Then we'll make fun of you.
Then you'll all make fun of me, I'm sure. And that's part of the fun. Also, if you haven't been here before, I have not played this game before,
I have.
and he's making fun of all of my my calls, all my hard reads into the plot of this very twisty game.
And making sure he pronounces the names correctly so he doesn't get flamed.
Or more like he's flaming me instead of the comment
I'm
section.
I'm flaming him on your behest.
Yes, exactly. So, begin from where we left off. Yeah. As far as killers, I'm thinking Pico is probably, or Pico de Gallo is probably, suspect at least. But she's one of my favorite characters, so she's the one who committed the first murders. I'd be extremely angry.
Pico de Gallo, more like Pico de Gano.
More like Pico de... Nah, yeah. No, you got it. Yeah, so there'll be blood. And we need to talk to people.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call! Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring! Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. so that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times.
Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head up against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see.
I love
Good
this guy.
for you.
He's my favorite. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
Fool. Have you not yet realized?
The hair.
The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, buddy.
You humans are also satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
Oh, God.
But even with all those layers, you will still not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world.
I'm sure. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation.
Can we get the Adventures of Gundam Tanaka, please? Man, I love Gundam.
Yeah?
He's so great.
Okay, so the funny thing is, like, they're complaining about like, oh, you know, Gundam's not helping us with the investigation. You know, but, like, I guarantee he's gonna find the way underneath, find, like, a footprint or something, and then it's gonna, that's gonna be how it's solved, like, for sure. I can't wait till he actually says something that's true and it has, like, a big effect on the case. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. And that's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. Oh, yeah. Let's not bring that up.
No, I think this is a great time to bring it up. How did you feel about that scene, John?
I hated it. It sucked. Oh, gosh. YouTube already has it out for me, I bet. After, like, these weird thumbnails and, like, now those scenes, like, YouTube just does not want to have anything to do with this channel anymore. Anyway, I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly.
At least she apologized.
Yeah, she's nice about it. Yeah, you made me remember it again. Yeah. Oh, stop it! No, that's not what I get. That. Yes, you didn't have to show it again. Oh my gosh. Please erase it from your memory. And why'd you show it to me again? Stop it. Even if you ask me,
This is
I
hot.
won't be able to forget it. Oh, even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Stop. Why is that in the truth bullet section? Why is that?
It's necessary.
That's actually necessary for the case? No. No. If it... No. Komedo. Hey, Hajime. There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Wow, your stroke of genius is just unrivaled.
Well, there was a time that you were looking for him that he could have died during.
That's fair, that's fair. Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer had tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what actually happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are we talking about her? Her?
No.
Who was it with a good hearing?
That was,
Oh, is that Game?
Ibuki.
Ibuki, yeah,
Because she was a musician.
yeah, that makes sense. Mahiru, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute, Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you? That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
Hope.
Hope.
If only I'd acted a little calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive. This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come from it.
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Oh, she just hates men.
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said, got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
'Cause the camera.
Yay. Photos. The ones I took before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese.
Click.
Snap. Get it right, Josh.
Click. Oh yeah, the pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please.
Let's see, it's this photo. Orange juice. Hajime's got that orange juice.
What? Oh, it looks like someone else is joining the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it.
That's like one of Hajime's biggest ships, Hajime and orange juice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's Kazuichi.
Kazuichi. Hajime. Yeah.
I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was... standing in a totally different place than where we found him.
Oh yeah.
Hajime and orange juice.
Heck yeah.
I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna pull that up and show you.
Pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay.
Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table.
You're right. That's pretty far. Oh, he definitely got himself there. No one dragged him. I mean, Nekomaru could have, but I doubt that he's the one who did this. He was too busy crapping himself to commit a murder, you know?
Look. Search of Hajime X, it's the first result.
That's orange juice! I get it's a bit... But Danganronpa was like known for chips, right? Why is orange juice the highest thing? Okay. There's so many photos. Gosh. I guess.
Let me read an excerpt from the Hajime X orange juice on the
It's on the
Danganronpa
Wikipedia.
shipping fandom.
It's oh my god.
Hajime has never canonically mentioned loving or being intimate with orange juice, but is depicted in a now infamous scene during the party in Chapter 1, holding a glass of it. Never again does Hajime hold or mention orange juice.
It's just the one scene?
It's just the one scene.
Yeah, I suppose. people would do something like that.
It's my favorite shit post.
But it's on the Wikipedia.
Such a good shit post.
Anyway, I went to go get my popcorn, and I come back to this. Us talking about Hajime times orange. Well, I guess you didn't miss anything.
Oh no, you missed the most important part of the stream.
We're not gonna do.
We're discussing Hajime being intimate with his orange juice.
Okay. I guess he's holding it, caressing it. Not actually.
Cherishing it.
Cherish.
Loving it.
Okay. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue.
Being eclipsed by its glory.
Dang. Hey, you can approximate everyone's standing position from these photos.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Thank you.
Alright, now that that's decided,
Better do your
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Why is it on me? I'm not the investigator. What?
Who is, Josh?
I know, but
You could be.
I guess it could be like the ultimate investigator. Yeah.
It happened last time. The ultimate detective forgot they were the ultimate detective.
Well, yeah, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than she was when she was feeling down. Okay, so now I've talked to everyone in the room. We're just gonna food. That's the most important thing. It's such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. Yeah. This is slightly out of the ordinary.
Oh, I'm never gonna get to voice King Hammy again.
Yeah, you can't voice King Hammy.
I loved his
We'll
voice.
find someone else for you. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Although, the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is... this desk lamp.
Smooth.
Yeah, my phone vibrated, fell over. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. So, now's not time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Maybe it's flash paper. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air.
I think there's a fairly good explanation for that smell.
It might be that someone's bleeding out, but that's
Just a hunch.
that's just a hunch. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Knife.
Very nice.
Very nice. Nice to meet you, Byakuya. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? What?
This turns the whole case on its head!
Of course. Seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
There's paint on this! It's glowing! Is this glowing paint?
It remains to be a mystery. I don't know.
How many sides does an octagon have?
Is that a reference or something?
Yeah.
What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Eh? Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They've also stocked self-defense kits, too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Oh, no, he had them. It's been added to choose bullets. Yeah, no, I'm sure that he had them and he got under here with them.
I bet King Hammy looks majestic wearing night vision goggles.
Please tell me there's art of that or something. A bloody knife! Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya?
That was the worst Cockney accent I have ever heard.
I don't do Cockney. I can do British. I can't do Cockney.
That was awful.
Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. He was under the building, that's why. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere, hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Oh yeah, there is. I hadn't noticed that. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Once again, it's glowing dully. Is it glowing paint? Okay, it's interesting. Because there is art of it, and it's majestic.
He's majestic.
I love
But actually,
it so
that
much.
looks like something that's going to be in the closing argument.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I mean, I already figured that he was wearing them. So I also figure that... Oh, okay, I know what happened. So Byakuya had the binoculars in the case, right? And he puts on the binoculars, and he had the glow tape with hooked up to the knife under the table, so that he could grab it and he could defend someone.
How did he get into the case if it was completely dark, though?
The Duralaman one?
Yeah, if it was completely dark, how would he be able to find it and unlock it?
Well, to be fair, he's the ultimate affluent progeny. So, like...
So he has echolocation?
Well, in other words, he's good at everything. So it's possible he just knew...
Do you know what affluent progeny means? It means he's rich.
I thought... Okay, but he explained...
The direct translation of
Well,
Byakuya's talent from Japanese to English is heir. He's the ultimate heir.
Yeah, but, like... Yes, I know, I get that. But, like, in the first game, he made it very clear that, like, he was more well-educated than most people. He was physically more fit than, like, everyone. Like, I wouldn't put it above him to... Or he had glow paint on the Duralaman.
I'm so glad you finally accepted this as Byakuya.
It's not Byakuya! It's not! No! No, okay, but anyway. Whatever, he might have had some glow paint on the Duralaman case, too. No, yeah, because then he wouldn't have needed the night vision goggles to get the night vision goggles in the first place. So then, the glow paint, he had the knife glued up there so he could, like, go under there and grab it, but when he was under there and grabbed it, someone stabbed him through the floorboards. That's my thought. Okay, we'll check out his body now. Check out his body.
Oh, well, there's a lot to check.
Just stop. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Just stab him once, he gets up. Oh.
Oh, there's a mosquito under here.
There's a mosquito. This is blood. I'm sorry, Pink High C. Has been updated.
Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, this isn't blood. They just stabbed his stomach and all the Pepto-Bismol started coming
his
out.
Hand. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood spattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have spattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Okay, so my guess is the way that this is going to be solved is just going to be someone who had, like... We have a photo of everyone's attire beforehand, and someone's going to have changed clothes because they got blood on it. Right? I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard.
Yeah, that's an important thing to remember in this game. Everyone always complains, like, during the trials, everyone seems so stupid, like they're making stupid mistakes. But we're getting the perspective of Hajime during this investigation. Not everyone is discovering what Hajime is discovering.
Yeah.
So he's gonna know some things that other people don't.
Okay, so in the first game, I just assumed everyone was stupid. Except for, like, Byakuya, Kyoko, and the main character.
Yeah. Fortunately, I mean, most of the people in the first game were stupid, but fortunately, that's not the case.
Oh, that's not the case. People
They
here
just don't have all of the information.
Because I remember whenever a couple people would talk in the first game, you'd just click past it because it didn't matter, or like it was obviously
Whenever you saw Hagakure on the screen, it's like,
click. Yeah.
this doesn't matter.
You're not bringing up any good points. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay. Am I... Surveillance camera. Oh, yeah, the Duralaman case. It was right next to him, though. Ah, this was the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of Duralaman. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just a case. Inside is empty.
He was holding his Pokemon cards in. Someone took his Pokemon cards.
He had a first edition Charizard in there.
Holy shit.
But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must have been the key to the other Duralamin case. The other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Duralamin case is right here, then it's unlikely the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the Duralamin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Duralamin case in the first place? The case packed with all the security equipment. Well, because he was being a security guard, that's why. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. No, then again, taking all the forks out of the kitchen is also overboard. I don't know about that.
I mean, like... He confiscated all the weapons, but then, like, what's the point of having pepper spray if you've already confiscated all of the weapons?
So, I'm guessing either he was planning on killing someone, which would make sense with the knife taped to the table, and then no one else could... But then pepper spray is more of a self-defense item rather than an attacking item. I don't know.
Not the cards, that's too far.
Not the cards, how dare you. Killing me is fine, but taking my first edition Charizard...
That's a step too far.
Too far, bucko. Because of that, he went through all this trouble to be extra careful. Duralamin case been added to the truth bullet section in your hand.
Is that you or me?
That's me.
Okay.
Am I good here? There's still another thing I must investigate. I already looked at the table, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Can I give you a hand?
Yes.
It's up in the corner there.
I saw it. I saw that one.
Okay.
I was looking
Okay,
at
just making sure. Just making sure.
Thank you. A remote-controlled air conditioner? Air conditioner. Could it be...
Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Zap.
I was gonna make you voice act that. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control... The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means... that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. Flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Flashes of inspiration.
Hajime's an artificer.
Oh, no, I was thinking more like, never mind. Where else should I investigate? The bathroom.
Hajime.
Outside. Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone is on edge right now. But why me? You're totally easy to talk to. I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. You've been sniffing me, buddy? I don't like that.
I can smell you.
I don't appreciate that much. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us feeling similar, I don't think I agree. I mean, their voices are similar, at least as far as I'm doing it. I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building as the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place during the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Oh, hello. Why? Everyone is so tall. Darkness. I can't do it.
God, it's so...
Darkness!
Why does that happen?
I think there's different layers of the player model. Or the character model.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
thinking.
the camera phases through one of the layers. I wonder if I can...
But then they always turn so they're facing you.
I don't know.
I wonder what language this game is written in.
Oh, you
English.
computer.
Duh.
I'm like, well, English and Japanese, I assume.
No, I mean like coding language.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna look that up.
This is your voice line, bro.
Oh, fuck this. Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot. So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Oh, you're brilliant. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
How'd you know?
So, you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. I'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
La la la! I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
Rice with gravy? I guess, okay. Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie. Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
Okay. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. I like me some lettuce fried rice.
Yo, fried rice slaps though.
Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Oh, what?
If you know what I mean.
No! Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Voice acting.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Oh, gosh.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and it has its own unique charm.
I wouldn't... Okay, sure. Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
Akane, never ceasing to amaze.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? Because he was wearing... Yeah, okay. What the hell? What's going on here?
Yo, Nagito's got a... I just noticed this. Nagito has a really low-cut shirt and really well-defined collarbones.
He's just skinny.
And hot.
I don't think he's, like, muscular. I think he's just skinny. But okay.
Do muscular people have well-defined collarbones?
Yeah. No, because all that the fat. I have well-defined collarbones. But I'm not that muscular. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, skinny people have...
You're like, oh, wow.
Yeah, there they are.
Anyway. No, what do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care. What do you mean, why don't you care? Anyway, don't you think... Oh, it was sarcasm. Got it. Anyway, I'm thinking about Ibuki's account just now. It's an important clue that we need to find
No,
through.
night vision goggle.
I have a VR headset that he just grabbed. Okay. Like, oh, wow. Yeah, there they are. See, I Why are you really biting me? She actually bit him. Okay, so if I'm here, the first thing I do, like in actual real life, is I look over to Komeda and I just go, why do you say ow? Because he said ow.
He did say ow.
So I'm assuming like Byakuya hit him, and you would know if Byakuya hit you because you'd like bounce off, you know? Like
Facts, that's why Komeda's best boy. He has well-defined collarbones.
he has. Yes, good bones.
Bone boy.
Bone boy. Oh, we have King Hammy now. We have Bone Boy.
Bone boy.
Does that mean he's gonna die next?
We're gonna see his bones.
You're gonna see his. Oh no. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange.
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that? Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. What? That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
Wait, what?
Is that like a Japanese thing?
People do that?
Like plastic bottles?
People want to keep cats from getting in their house?
Okay, but like street cats, yeah.
I want as many cats as I can get.
Okay, you're gonna be a crazy old cat lady.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
correct.
is my plan.
Oh, we're level 13, yeah. You know about keeping cats from getting
We're
inside.
gonna evolve in 6
but you
levels.
don't know about fire doors? You evolved. Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door. Okay, yep.
Oh, there's something really important that you need to do.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
Trust me,
Good.
I'm aware.
Good. Just making sure.
Yeah. I'm already on it.
Alright.
Oh, not even that display.
Nice.
What is it?
If you know, you know.
Wait, where? Oh. Wait,
Copper degenerates.
fire door. How does that have to do with the I guess not every bullet has to do with the investigation.
Some of them are red herrings.
Yeah, I know. I feel like that one's a red herring. Because there's... Yeah, I don't know why that would have been close. Oh, hi. You're over here now. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that? in the
Nagato
darkness?
Komeda's back!
Yo,
Hey!
Komeda! How's it going?
Good to see you again.
I'd gladly accept your hope bagel. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or this is... It makes me wonder. Okay, well, why did you say ow? What hit you? Why are you so tall?
I mean, maybe someone just stepped on his feet. Because, like, that's... Hiyoko was complaining about stepping on his...
That's fair, but like...
So maybe Nagato was stepping on Hiyoko's feet, and Hiyoko was like, I
mean, but like...
She's at, like, ball-punching height.
I would like... Yeah. Teru. Is that the right height? To just headbutt. Nothing else. This storage room is really dusty and dark. My hands were full of cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. The irons haven't moved. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on. Why are there 3 irons on the ironing board?
Looks like someone was trying to make a pickaxe.
3 irons? They didn't have the 2 sticks, you idiot.
Well, yeah, they were just setting it up for later.
Of course. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya...
They're right out in the open.
Well, I mean...
Your eyes don't miss a thing. Yeah, because I'm not blind, Nagato.
Well, it would be very easy to notice that... It would be very hard to notice that they were recently turned on. So that's fair.
Oh, what he was referring to? Okay.
Oh, also... Hold up.
What's up?
Give me 2 seconds. You click through real quick.
Okay. When I found them all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on? Wink, wink.
Stop, Teru. Get out of here.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Irons in the storage room.
I got it.
Cool.
Okay. I had to send out... Oh, I should have put the stream announcement on the Discord. That's what it's for. Well, whatever.
I got you. Oh yeah, there's a Discord.
There's a Discord. You should join it. It's in the description. Woo! There's a link, or at least it should be a link.
I will stick a link to the stream in the Discord now.
Yeah. Awesome.
How do I? There we go.
There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess we should leave them alone. A wise decision.
Would that go in the general chat or video stream suggestions?
Announcements.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Blood. Yep. Called that.
Huh?
Yeah? A blood stain? Come here. Take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. It's clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, it's a possibility. Seriously? It is a blood stain? Yeah, yes it is. Correct. It's Pepto-Bismol, which can only be blood.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. I guess, well, he's just metagaming and telling me that there's nothing else to find. I guess. Normally I'd click through everything, but that's just... Oh, Hope Bagel left. Goodbye, Komeda. The bathroom. I feel like that's a big thing. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. Hey! Is someone in there?
Very progressive for 2013.
Yep, yeah, very true. We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. Guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Why wouldn't... Just get Nekomaru to kick it in. There's no one in there. It's locked for some other reason. That was open before. I remember, because I commented on not being there previously, but it was.
You should check the office.
There is an office. Is this the office? It says office.
You walked 69 steps, check on your pet.
I did. Give me a second.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside of this office. A circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check the circuit breaker first. Okay, so I just want to say that already I am happy because this first murder in this game is a lot more complicated than the first murder in the first game.
There's nothing on the wall that's just like
It was
soda upside down.
Yeah, like this is actually like interesting to try to solve. Oh, there's a little Monokuma down there. Hey, oh, you already thrown out accusations. Hey, isn't it Pico the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we're looking back for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. What? Senka. Pico's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout as her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks like kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, alright? That's gnarly. Well, it's not like you to look any better. That's true. This guy looks like he'll bite out your throat.
Yeah.
But he's also well-dressed.
You hold on. Before you go any further,
Yes?
you need to check your
Oh,
pet.
yes! Pet. Obviously, that's the most important thing to do right now.
It leveled up.
Did it evolve? It's a Metapod. I captured a Metapod. Looks like we got a couple more people coming in chat. Nice to see you here. We're just solving the first investigation. It's already been solved, actually. I'm on it.
Yes.
I know everything.
100%.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred. During that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious, since I was supposed to be here. She's doing the Among Us thing where you're like, you would suspect me, wouldn't you?
God, I tried to do that to like clear my name, and everyone's like, "Yeah, we suspect you. Get out of here."
I guess. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here. What does that mean? So I was right. You are in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the derailment case with all the weapons in it? So, where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Ugh. Ugh. Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on this... Don't tell me she's like on her period. What happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me. What was that? Pico, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I could recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Uh-huh. It seems like it will be a tough path. Was I right? With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pico wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Yeah. That's interesting. Cool. What? Anyway. Oh, there's the case. Okay, case. It hasn't been opened, I'm guessing. This derailment case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular derailment case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? From who? From Byakuya? I don't think he's gonna say no.
It's evidence.
Yeah. Oh, it's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers.
How did those fit?
The iron skewers? They're collapsible.
Oh.
They're like lightsabers. You click a button, they go... You stab them. That's why they're so dangerous. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to the case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
You should get the money, Kuma.
Oh yeah, I should. Money Kuma.
He peeping.
Get it? Money
He's a money maker.
I don't like it. Okay. Half of this game is like, I love it. Half of this game is like, I hate it. It's an even mix. Is the staff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye.
I think the desk did it.
It was the lamp. There was a lamp here, there was a lamp above Byakuya.
It's the lamp.
It's the lamps, guys. The lamps are coming for you. What are you? Oh, it's circuit breaker. Got it. That must be this old building circuit breaker. It just has a lever. Power off lever.
I don't think I've ever seen a circuit breaker in real life.
Have you never worked on electrical?
What? No.
Like, in real life?
Nope.
Oh. I have.
People don't trust me with that, Josh.
I mean, that's fair. As intelligent as you are, that is fair.
I trip over nothing. They don't trust me around electricity.
Yeah, that's fair. The blackout probably happened because of this. Either that or someone nuked the power plant. Who knows?
I see.
Well, where?
What?
No, never mind.
Where's the power plant? Is that what you're gonna say?
I was thinking, where's the electricity generated on this island anyway? But
It's
like,
probably
there's
solar panels.
4 other islands. Yeah.
Yeah, and it mentioned that solar panels. I think that
Oh, did it?
we saw that on the roof of the kitchen, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know.
Right, we did.
Yeah.
Good point.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
You know
unless
what
you're
you could
Nekomaru.
You know what you could use? A sword.
I know. It's not Pico. I don't want it to be Pico. All of that blood wasn't Byakuya's blood. Oh no. Byakuya's just asleep. He passed out after seeing it.
Food coma.
Food coma. I like how his reaction to seeing the skewers wasn't to pull the skewers out. It was to eat his way to the skewers so that he could isolate them from the food. Like, what an icon King Hammy it was.
Long live King Hammy.
Long live King Hammy in the next life. Salute. Okay. The circuit breaker's pretty high. Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it!
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Whoa! It's here!
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
Fair.
Ah, by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
Okay. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark.
You don't have eyes, you're a machine.
And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker,
Well, obviously, he's the ultimate affluent progeny, so he has,
That's not what-
echolocation.
That's not what I was saying that he could have just like had it with him, or he could have memorized where it is at all times.
Just goes and sees.
Okay, actually, there are blind people that do that.
Yeah.
You know that? That's actually like a real life thing. It's really impressive. Anyway,
I think that's so cool.
my body stretches.
what, is he like blushing? Is
I
that
don't know. I don't know what the context for this is anymore. I've already forgotten.
It looks like
That's
we got
really great out of context.
some more people in the chat.
You know, I'm very elastic.
Elastigirl Monokuma confirmed. Liar!
I'm serious. Wanna see?
No, I don't.
Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
Strange Mario, stay away. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? It's such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
Yep. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped... They didn't step on the case, because the case is over there. Unless they moved it again. I'm missing anything in this room.
The air conditioner.
Oh, the air conditioner. This remote control, it's for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Okay, so here's the thing. Komeda is, like, also suspect, because he would have had, like, the setup time to do all this. To set up, like, the,